Okay, legends. This is actually the first part of part one of two of what's going on. Okay, so yesterday, this is the initial Telegram post that we received from Cow Protocol. As you can see here, it's from Nick. Now, Nick, so-called, I guess, is the founder. And it says, we are excited to announce the progression of the Cow Protocol, the base blockchain version, to its second phase of development. This new phase encompasses several key aspects. Important update. The Carol token is now available for purchase and sale by all users directly on the DEX baseswap.fi. Currently, the token's liquidity is around 700,000 USDT, ranking it at number 3 in the DEX screener ratings. The market-driven pricing. The token's price is now fully market-based instead of community-based. Whether you're buying or selling, you'll be transacting directly with the DEX, ensuring a transparent and dynamic pricing environment. Ecosystem integration. We're beginning to integrate the Carol token into other ecosystem products. Stay tuned for the announcement of the first such integration next week. Future prospects. The development opens the possibility of listing the Carol token on additional exchanges and attracting money market in the future. I don't know. We are steadfastly following our development path in line with our ideology and roadmap. Stay with us for more exciting developments in the future. So this was part one. And then, like I stated, that the automatic repurchase of the sell tokens when people went in to sell was there before. Then they came out with this bottom part here. Guys, this is from Carol Finance. We disabled the token buybacks to maintain the token price. That doesn't even, that's contradiction of terms. How do you disable the buyback to maintain the token price? As the dynamic of the withdrawals has increased significantly and maintaining the price was depleting liquidity. I don't know what they thought was going to happen because we didn't. Okay, let me continue. Growth always entails correction, and prolonged growth leads to a more significant correction. It wasn't a lack of, it wasn't due to growth. It was due to lack of communication, the lack of foresight. That's what it was. There are many questions and opinions. Tomorrow we'll organize an AMA. We will address most questions. I don't like that either. Why would it just be most questions? Why would we'll address all questions and share insights into our future direction. The chat is open for discussion, but for violating basic communication norms, moderators will take action. Also, none of the team members have ever messaged anyone in the community offering bonuses, discounts, token sales, buybacks at a favorable price. Be cautious. Details regarding the time and place and host of the AMA will be announced separately. So, as of now, oh, there it goes right there. The AMA will take place today in our Telegram chat at 4 p.m. UTC. So that's what happens. So now we're going to go to the rest of this video. All right, legends. I wanted to, well, this is part one. Part two will come after the Carol Protocol AMA that's supposed to be today. So the question is, why did the TVL and the price of Carol ETH dump, drop, fall, whatever title you want to use? What they did essentially was open Carol to the free market. One of the, I can't say perks, what's the right word? One of the benefits was, one of the benefits of investing in Carol Protocol was the fact that it was not on the free market. You could only interact with the Carol token inside the protocol. If you were in DRIP, it's the same way the reservoir was. You couldn't buy the reservoir out on PancakeSwap. You couldn't sell it out on PancakeSwap. It was only interactable, I guess if that's a term, inside of the reservoir. And that's the same way Carol token was. You could only bond with it and sell it or whatever inside the protocol. So that was a great benefit of being invested in the Cal protocol. Also, on top of that, whenever somebody did sell the automatic, it wasn't called the automatic money thing. It was, a matter of fact, I went over it in one of my last few videos. In here, it's, what is it? It's in here. This. I'm surprised it's even still here. Well, I guess it's because it's here for the Binance. So when I did the video way back on the white paper, I went over all these things. Then Stunner brought it up and showed, and then here, this right here, when selling the Carol token through the platform interface, a special price regulation method is invoked. This method withdraws a portion of liquidity and conducts a compensatory buyback to neutralize the impact of the token on its sale price. So what they did yesterday, they turned that off for ETH, well, Carol on ETH or base, and let it go out to the free market. So the free market determined what Carol's price was. Now, we didn't get into Carol because we expected the price to go from 1 cent to $1. We got in Carol at 1 cent, and it slowly made it up to 2.5 cents. So, we were great. Everything was going fine. The TVL was increasing. For one, they caught us off guard when they decided to go with base so quick anyhow. Now, of course, on the roadmap here, now we know how roadmaps are. Sometimes they're accurate. Where's the roadmap? Here. If you go to the roadmap, second quarter, third quarter. So here, as you can see in the fourth quarter 2024, the Carol Dex presentation. That was some of the reasoning that they claimed that they released the tokens to the market. The debut of the Carol Dex, a platform tailored specifically for the needs of startups. Now, they did that obviously without any of us. We didn't have no idea, because we wouldn't have been bonding if we known that this was going to happen. Now, granted, it could have happened, but they still didn't have to do that to the coin. The coin could have stayed there inside of the protocol. It just caught all of us off guard, and I don't understand. And as you can see, it's a mess. It's killed. Let me go to the chart here. This is Carol on base. You can see it. There's nothing else to say about it. And over here to the right, you can see in 662 sales, 229 buys. I'm telling you straight up, I'm not buying shizzle right now until after the AMA, because my take on it from L7, we can't come back from this. How can they pull the coins off of the market now? It's I don't know. And it comes with the space. We know this is DeFi, so I'm not going to lose no sleep or nothing like that. But it's just the fact that everything was going so good, and it's different when someone asks, "Is it a rug?" I don't think it was a rug, because they would have took both ETH and base and BSC. So I don't know, but anyhow, so and then if anybody saw my video yesterday when I was doing the video, because I was doing the video on how to buy, sell, rebond, how to stake, then how to restake, or rebond, and then how to sell. And they had taken this claim button out before. See, now when you go to sell here on base ETH, it doesn't do nothing. Look at that. You used to hit this, and then it would populate with whatever you had there. The only option we have now on Carol on ETH or base is the claim button. You have to claim your tokens, then take them out to the free market and sell them. And that's what was strange. And they took away, when you hit rebond, they took away the option for us to airdrop or move him to another wallet. I don't know. I just want to hear what the team rationale was because, like I said, if they would have said, okay, guys, in January, and that's per the roadmap says January or first quarter. So it could have been January or January, February, March of next year. So, and as you can see, they jumped through really, really quick because then when you scroll on down here, where are we at? Right here. This is third quarter was when they were supposed to go to another blockchain. Obviously, they listening to the news and they were worried about other protocols jumping or forking them. You can't do that. You mess, as you can see what happens. And they jumped over because this is third quarter 2024 when they were supposed to go cross blockchain and do Binance, Polygon, Avalanche, whatever, Optimism, Arbitrum, all them other blockchains. They did it all the way up here in the fourth quarter 2023. Well, oh, see this. Oh, yeah. See, we definitely didn't see this here. This had this must have got updated. Cross blockchain integration, launching Carol Protocol and BSC blockchain to attract a wider audience and ensure optimal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to my video and see because we definitely didn't see that on my computer acting up. All right. So, like I said, this is going to be it for right now. I'm going to address it after. I'll do part 2 of the video after the AMA today and see what they say and see how it's going to go forward from that. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm just going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my damn tokens out. There's nothing else I can do because, as you can see, the price is just going. So I don't know. Maybe I'll hold off until after the AMA and then I'll make the decision at that time. Okay, so that's all for right now. So as always, this is for informational, educational purposes only. Never intended as any type of financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm here just sharing what's happened with Carol token and why it dumped. Because now, as you can see, it's out on the open market, and you can see all those buy and sells, whatever's going on right here. Look at all those. Look at that. And that's just the way it's been since yesterday, since they did it. It's just crazy. So I don't know if the people are doing it with arbitrage, because even if the people had a bunch of these in their wallet, it didn't matter because, okay, good example. If I was in my wallet and say I had let a bunch of these expire, like this one down here, the red one there, oh, geez, they expire, those tokens pops up to my available. So even if my available had 1 million tokens in it, it wouldn't matter before because the only thing I could do with it is either rebond them or sell them. And then if I hit the sell button, it would hit the exchange, poop, poop, and that million would be bought up in like 2 seconds by the Carol protocol. That's the way it was before. So it didn't matter. So that's what I'm saying. Something is rotten in Denmark because it didn't matter before. You can, like I said, you could add 1 million tokens, and the only 2 options you had was either rebond them and restake them, or you could sell them. And when you hit the sell button, it would go over here, and it would be, you would see it. It would pop up. It would say 1 million. Then a few seconds later, it would say buy. It would be like 1 million and 1.1 million or whatever. It would always buy a little bit more because it would pull it out of liquidity. That's the way it was before. So we definitely got to hear some news and get some explanations of exactly what happened. All right, legends, engage.